didn't cure this one probably as long as I should have, but anyway, just set that aside. I've done like these mossy nails before, but I did aquarium nails, so which I thought like worked really good. And then this set's like cherry blossomed. I don't know how well you can see. And then there are also the aquarium, but I put too many charms, so some of them aren't moving. If I like shake my hands really hard, sometimes it'll like loosen stuff up, but like, yeah, I really put way too much. But I wanted to do some face tracing with my nails. I also have this really cute selenite wand, which I actually read recently that this is not real selenite. This is a different crystal, but it's often mislabeled as selenite. Now, I don't know if that's 100% true. I have to fact check it. My hair looks like a mess. But I forget what the other crystal was. I think it's like starts with an O. So if you know if that's true or not, let me know. I have this. I also have some rose quartz that I'll show you in a minute, as well as some smoky quartz that I'm just gonna trace your face with. So let's start off with this wand. So I'm just gonna do an outline of your face here. And also these are like extra chunky looking, because again, it's like they're filled. So they look kind of wonky. That's why I haven't perfected it. These are practice nails just for me. I hope you guys are doing well. I am wrapping up my weekend today, and I'm going back to work. Not super pumped, obviously, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to make money and live. And I'm just gonna do some cross hatching on you. There we go. I'm actually really not excited about this week at work. It's like, sorry, my boyfriend walked in the room, didn't realize I was filming. But I'm not excited to go back to work this week. Really, because it's like our last week before term starts. If you don't know, I work for college, so, and I'm an admissions counselor. Well, I'm an IT for a university. I know college and university is kind of used like together, like it's the same, even though it's not. If you ask me what's the difference, I'm pretty sure colleges mainly do like the 2 years and certifications, and then the university offers mainly the 4-year programs, and then like other stuff if they do, as well as like the masters. I feel like the running water is really loud, so I'm really sorry if you don't like that. I'm always unsure what like the mic is gonna pick up. So this is the rose quartz little guy that I have. I've had him for a while. It's really, really pretty, really juicy. I don't know if you guys can see like the banding in it. It's very pretty, and there is a rainbow in here. There's flash. I don't think I can get it to angle towards you, but there's like a little flashy in here. If it wasn't like midnight, you could probably get to see it, but so yeah, it's gonna be really rushy at work because we're about to have a term start. So like, and we have a goal each term to like for a specific number of students we need to register, and I'm currently not at that goal. potential to make that goal this term. Will I? We'll see. I personally am not getting my hopes up for it, and that's okay. I think that's like the best thing to do, is to not get my hopes up and then be happy if I do it. Can't believe we already have a fallen soldier. This is my big smoky quartz. I love this dude. He's probably one of my favorite pieces. And he's super flashy too, which I think you can see. And I have like a mini version of this guy, but my fucking cat, oh my god, love her to death, please don't get me wrong. But she knocked it over on my counter. I didn't realize that she knocked it down, fell into the sink and into the drain, the one with the disposal. Well, I'm doing my like weekly cleanup and I run my disposal, and I always check to make sure there's no spoons or anything that fell in without me noticing. I didn't see it because it's like, you know, it's dark, and I hear like really loud. I go and I'm looking, I'm like, I don't see it, and then boom, I see it, and like it flash a little bit with my flashlight. So I chipped the fuck out of it because the blades hit it. So sad. I cannot believe that she did that to me. Obviously she's like a little kitty cat, so she don't know better, but she knows because it was like up there, that little counter space. But she knows better than get up on there. Like, I know that I'm white, but she does not live in a white household. That's all I will say. That is not something that is okay. And it's crazy because like I'll be home and she thinks that she can get away with doing it. But if it's like not just me, I wouldn't dare to fucking do that. Like, okay, just say you don't fucking respect me. But then again, it seems like I'm the favorite because like she'll, like if we're laying in bed, she'll lay on me instead of like him. But I think it's because I'm a lot fatter than him, so I'm like more comfy to lay on, but I don't know. Probably that. Oh, look at that rainbow. I actually talked to my coworker this evening. She's actually helping me put together like a little meal plan to help like me eat a little bit healthier. And we were talking about work. And oh my gosh, she's just such a fucking hoot to fucking speak to. She's so fucking funny. She just has like, I don't know, she's like, doesn't have my humor, and I don't think I have her humor, but like, I think she thinks I'm very unintentionally funny, and so do I. Like, I think that way about her, and we just crack up when we hang out. We're kind of like shit talking work a little bit, because we both have been having problems like with not like people, but like situations that are pretty similar, and we were talking about the way that I was told to deal with it versus the way she was told to deal with it. And it was interesting because we both got direction from the same person and they were different responses. And so she was talking about how she gets irritated with stuff like that, which is so valid. But, yeah. And she's like a very, like, and I don't mean this to me, but very unlikely type of friend. Like, normally someone I wouldn't see myself speaking to. And again, nothing wrong with, I'm not really gonna get into it obviously, but like, it's just, I don't know, not normally something I would do, but she is a hoot and very sweet to me. I'm sure she's gonna hit me up tomorrow while we're at work together. I think that's what's so funny about like working a remote job. It's like you'll never see these people in person, but it's like I'll see you at work, but it's like messaging, and maybe if we do a meeting together, which we do most of the time. It's so funny, like the different things that you can kind of like do when you're busy. Not that I like slack off or all, because like I wouldn't dare too much anxiety for that. I don't even really slack off at like retail jobs when I think that it's more appropriate to slack off, but oh my gosh. But sometimes it's slow and you can kind of breathe and send a chat off or two. I go back to this wand. So sorry. If I can pick it up. I'm like rolling it under my desk. I hope you can't hear this. I can literally hear my neighbor making a phone call. Like her ringer or their ringer is like so fucking loud. I hope you don't hear that. I just feel bad for being kind of noisy as like an upstairs neighbor, but then I can hear probably just about like them thinking down there, but it's not like, it's not to the point where I think either of us get irritated. We're both like just a little noisy, but it's okay because like it goes in like cycles of who it is. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I'm wrapping up my bachelor's degree this year. Almost done. I just finished some classes, which is why I'm talking about like the term starting, because I'm also in classes too. I go to school at the university. I work out. Going for bachelor's in graphic design and media arts. I like it. I think that the program was more focused on marketing and like less on like seriously like more marketing and like proposals than doing the actual work. And it's not bad knowledge to know, but the thing is when you're working, whether it's in-house or freelance, like yes, you have to know how to do these things and market yourself and market other things, but like it's more of like based on your work than reading a damn proposal. And like knowing what the client needs is really important, but like I don't know, that could be like a few classes, not the majority of the, you know what I mean. But again, it's really great info. I just wish I got to design a little bit more in the program. As I'm getting older, I'm trying to appreciate my features a little bit more. I don't really have ever thought I was like ugly. Okay, that's not true. Like, I think a lot of people feel that way. It's actually insane because I know that there are people who really don't feel that way. And it's like, how do you feel that way? Like, just feel so good about yourself all the time. I'm envious, but I normally don't feel horrible about my looks. But I feel like recently I've kind of been like, so I'm trying to be like very much more uplifting about it for myself. I keep telling myself I'm gonna look better with age, because I feel like some of the most attractive people that I can think of, especially people who've been on the internet for a long time, like, I don't know if you guys know who Markiplier is. He's so fine, and like I'm not really even attracted to men that much. He's very attractive, and he's really only gotten more attractive with age. And I would say that that's like for a lot of people, like if you watch like Corey Kenshin, or I don't know, I'm trying to think of other people that have been on YouTube for a long time. I would say like Burleezy is also gotten more attractive with age. So I don't know, I'm trying to like tell that to myself, like I'm just gonna look better with age, but also all those people I just mentioned are not white. I don't know, I feel like my family doesn't age very badly. Like normally But this is my thing. They won't look their age, and then they'll get to a point and it's like they're old as fuck. Like my grandparents just went through that, unfortunately. And so, I don't know, we'll see. I've told myself that hopefully by that time that I'm like, I can like afford to do something about it. And like, not to say that I'm afraid of aging and like looking older, because that's not the case. It's more of feeling unattractive because I'm like looking so old, if that makes sense. Like I don't recognize myself. And I'm sure in like some aspects it's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like gradual changes, right? And then it's like you do get used to that. But like with like people in my family, that's really not how it is. It's not that gradual change. It's like a very much like a one day, like you just look so different. Oh, I just heard my phone. So I don't know. But hopefully I will age very good and gracefully. And you will too, for sure. I feel like the only person who's aged really bad in my family is my like biological dad. Excuse me. And I just truthfully think that it's just because he's a horrible, nasty individual, and you are gonna age really nasty and horrible because you are horrible, you know. So let's just make sure I don't do that. You're really like clacky. I want you guys to watch the. Okay, me when it's not being cool and satisfying. Why is it getting stuck? Me when I'm trying to do face tracing and I just am talking and showing off my nails. Maybe that narcissism came back a little strong. It does. That's actually like one of my bigger fears is like acting similar to people that I've like hated and not even realizing. It's scary. I do think I am like a lot of those people, but just I use that type of, excuse me. It looks so fucking crazy when I like my face gets real red. But I feel like I use like that shittiness in like outlets, so it's not like I'm affecting others, or if I am affecting others, it's like they deserve. Just kidding, I don't do that. Oh my gosh, I need to film a makeup video tonight because I have so much shit to talk, but I don't have the time. I gotta go to bed for work tomorrow. Maybe I'll film it tomorrow, and let me know if you want me to wear. I'm gonna post this probably tonight. Oh, I think it's like midnight. I might not post this tonight. I'll post this probably tomorrow night. So, but yeah, I'll probably stick these back on. But yeah, I'm gonna bounce because I have to go to bed because I have to get up super early in the morning. But maybe I'll have enough energy when I get off work to film a makeup video and give you like a life update. There's so much shit that's happened in like the past few weeks. Like it's insane. Like I've had like some crazy health shit go on. I've had some family drama shit go on. I've had friend drama go on. By friend, I mean acquaintance drama. Well, and some friend drama, actually. So much shit. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this random, probably not that